Toastmaster of the evening. And my fellow Toastmasters, I'm Elaine Lai. I veg out a lot in front of TV when I'm using the cross trainer, 滑步机, or when I'm taking a shower. But recently, I read a lot about how to become a happy person. And one of the key is to concentrate, to focus on the present, here and now. And it said that on average, people have 50,000 to 60,000 thoughts a day. And that makes us tired. So my current dedication, one of my current dedications is to concentrate. And so now, please together with me, let's focus our attention and do not veg out. Okay. And do you know what is the largest room in the world? Chair room? Any idea? Improvement, you got it. Is it Georgian or anyone? Cliche, okay. So apparently they don't know, right? Yes. And in this session, it's dedicated to helping speakers make improvements in their speaking skills and leadership. And today we have experienced Toastmasters to serve as our IE. And the first evaluator is Oscar. Oscar is a member of Taipei Toastmasters Club. And his favorite activity when waking out is to watch short films on TikTok. Right? Okay, and please join me in welcoming Oscar.
Okay, Yulong, you know, computer game is also the reason that why I choose my major as computer science. Yeah, so it still has some advantages. So it's a very interesting topic because it's my first time to listen to this kind of speech, e-sport. And but you know, the agenda, maybe we can just make it like a E, like in a lowercase, and e-sport. Because when I saw the vocabulary, e-sport, what kind of vocabulary it is? So the e-sport, I think we can make it clear on the agenda. And first, you start with your speech with the three questions. Would you, what kind of, I forgot what your question is, but I think it's a good start. So because it's very important when you have an interesting question or interesting story in the opening of your speech. And you've done your research well because you gave us a lot of supporting material, some statistics about what is e-sport, what is a multiplayer computer game, and you gave us some numbers about how many population of the Super Bowl. Okay, yeah. And because this topic is about researching and presenting, so let's talk about, is there any better way to present your speech? First, when it comes to research, you have better to provide us some, you have to visualize your supporting material because you gave us a lot of statistics, and when you listen to it, people always easy to forget it. So you have visualize, give us some diagram by the PowerPoint that it will help people to memorize your those data. And the second, when it comes to research, it always makes people bored. So if you can make your speech a little bit humor-like, when you are presenting your diagram, you can ask your audience, do you know how many wives for those people who play multiplayer games, 1.5 wives, because they easily get divorced. So this can help people to focus on your speech, because there are so boring statistics. And second, I know this is a speech about researching, but a speech without purpose sometimes will make people wondering, why am I here to listen to your speech? So you have to give us a purpose. Maybe you try to convince us that e-sport has still some advantage. For example, you can say, I always play multiplayer game with my wife, so he can kill me in the virtual reality, so that she don't have to kill me again in reality. So you can make a contrast. So, okay, I don't have enough time. So, it's a good topic, and you've done your research well, and you gave us a lot of supporting material, but there is also some other better ways to present your speech. So, I'm looking forward to your next speech. General evaluator.
Our next evaluator is Carrie Lee. Carrie Lee doesn't have much time to wake up, because she has a very busy job. Actually, she says she is a workaholic. She might be fond of waking out sometimes when she is free. Now please join me in welcoming Carrie Lee.
I don't really back out so much because I'm here. Alan, I can tell that you really and you definitely have a dream. And I think all of you, Chongwa Bank Toastmasters members, you all have a dream to be an excellent bankers. So today, Alan gave us a very motivational speech and very inspiring. So I think all of us here may have some different kind of feelings to reflect yourself or ourselves. What kind of life do we have right now? So at the beginning, Alan gave us a slogan. I would like to suggest that maybe you hide who say that at the back of your slogan. When you finish the slogan, then you tell us who spoke that slogan. That would be more differently, because when you tell people that I would like to tell the slogan is from Dr. King, we all know that's the quotes that from celebrity, not from yourself. That's a trick you can use. And the other is, this is a true story. So I can tell that you are very confident on the stage. You can say everything back to back. Your English is fluent. Your sentences is great without any hesitation. So I would suggest you that you can pause a little bit, because you are so motivational and you're so energetic on the stage, and the sentences are so fast for some of us to catch every word. So you could try to separate some parts with some pause or with some different speech pace to emphasize the theme or the issue you want to mention. And the other is, you have a supervisor, so you can do a role play. The one that is your voice, and the other maybe do another, and do some pause to make us know, oh, you are doing a role play. And the other is your body language. You are so energetic, and your body language is very big, but is limited only from here. So we can do some gesture or some postures and make you feel more confident in doing some pause on the stage. That would make your story more differently. Because for one feeling I have is your speech is fast. Fast, fast, and fast. So how can you differentiate your story different to apply some skills that you learned before and try to express, not just tell your story and that's it. So many things you can focus on, and those are the challenge you have to conquer. But I think today you did a wonderful job. This is a true story, and we'll all be inspired by you. Back to you, Elaine.
The next part is language evaluation session. Our language evaluator is very proficient English speaker. And as he just said, he doesn't fake out. How could it possible? I wonder whether he practiced some kind of mindfulness skills. And he say he doesn't, but I figured it out. He swims. So, swimming, like jogging, is said to be the best meditation emotion, so-called 动中禅. No wonder you can concentrate and have the ability not to wake out. Please join me in welcoming John.
Wow, 动中禅. Oh my goodness. I'm going to do 动中禅 right now. Okay. Okay, language evaluation. I think today I would like to focus on one thing, and one thing only. The difference between 动词 and 形容词, because you heard that when Alex shared this video tape, he interviewed Edward Chen. Edward said, even in my days, I could not even distinguish the difference between verb and adjective. I think that is the level. We are all, English is not our native language. We're all going through that stage. We have to. If you don't, you will stay there. Okay, I'm going to give you some examples. Someone said, I am amazing by this club. And today I'm amazing. What's wrong with that? I'm amazed, right? Because amazed, 动词, amazing 是形容词. That is different. And also, someone was saying that Alex just did amazing speech. And that is correct, because amazing speech is 形容词. I am amazed. I'm not amazing. I am amazed. And that is different between 动词 and 形容词. We make that in all of us. Okay, there's another one. This is in the topic. How Toastmaster benefit to our career. What's wrong with that phrase? This is the topic, one of them. How Toastmaster benefit to our career. There's something wrong with that thing. How Toastmaster benefit to our career. Benefit, 动词, right? How, this is 及物动词. How Toastmaster benefit to my career. How Toastmaster add benefits to our career, right? And that is 名词. So it's always important you go to the root of the verb, of the noun that you're using. Because otherwise, the native speaker will think, well, it don't feel right? So this is something, it's difficult. We all have to go through that stage, all of us. And there's okay, I think, okay, and this is right. And there was an amazing story. That's the right way of doing that. Okay, there's the dream is come true. I heard someone said something wrong with that. The dream is come true. It's wrong. The dream come true. And that is a problem we use, all of us. 我是什么,我是什么, 那中文才是这样子啊. The dream is come true. So 中文翻译为, this is Chinese English, right? The dream comes true. That's the difference between, that is a verb, right? The dream has come true. The dream is come true is not right. The dream is true or something. So please try not to use is in everything you say, right? And that's why verb is important. One, there's a small things, one time or one times. When you say one time, do not use plural, right? One time. At one time, it's not one times, right? You got it. Okay, I also heard someone say, "Are you excited? Are you excited?" Is this wrong? What's wrong with that?
Excited.
Huh?
Excited.
Exactly. See, that's all of us. We make this. So, are you excited? Are you excited? Is this thing exciting? Is this program exciting? Yes, that is adjective. Are you excited? Are you excited? Are you excited? Right? Always remember that. Okay, there's some. Am I being timed? Yes. Okay. There's a small little thing. Because. Okay. When I am walking, right? Walking is something I meditate. So I was listening very carefully, trying to. Why am I working or walking? So at first I'm not sure. Working is 工作. Walking is 走路, right? So I relax when I'm working. Oh, 这个人, so workaholic, right? Walking is, so I after a while I learned it is walking. So what is the difference? Can anyone say the difference between these two words? Because we Chinese tend to make that difference very vague. Right? 走路
Walking.
工作
Working.
Yeah! You got it! Will you give it a try? 走路
Walking.
工作
Working.
Very good, excellent, excellent. But we have to make that difference, right? I have the last one, is a pronunciation. You said, and this is a back out, a place you can, there's no pressure, no sadness, right? Can you say it again? 不是前面，第一个一个地方。 Okay. Okay, can you say that? 一个地方英文怎么讲
One place.
You know, this is something we all have this. Vowel has to be a place. A place, right? A place. It's not very clear. FB 怎么讲 FB.
Facebook.
Again?
Facebook.
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 And listen.
Facebook.
Facebook.
Right, you got it, right? You know, you listen, 10个里面有8个 Chinese, all of them, they will always say Facebook. It's Facebook.
Face.
And that is something very difficult. It's not in Chinese. So always, I still have a little bit of time. The rain in Spain stays mainly on the plain. Try that. It's A, but you know that sound, right? We're old enough to know that. It's A. The rain.
Rain.
You know, English is like that. It's the way to do it. The rain. Because in Chinese, we don't have this very clear vowel. If you do not even speak ABC, started with A. You cannot even pronounce A properly. Forget about your pronunciation. So, very important, the place.
Place.
FB.
Face.
Book. There. You got it. Thank you. Very good. Jerry better thing. Thank you.
John, I'm amazed by your amazing performance. I'm amazed by your amazing performance.
I will post it on Facebook.
I like the meeting a lot from the beginning. And actually before the meeting, 2 days ago, I got the newsletter from Yulong. And it's really well written and informative. And today when I arrived, I found at least two members, two officers or 3 arrive early to set up the equipment, and they haven't had some light music on. That's wonderful, light-hearted, warm atmosphere. As soon as I set foot in here, I feel welcome. And I think the word of the day and the theme are well chosen. They are really up to date for the fun and interesting. And the session John conducted, word of the day, is like a warm-up session. He said he had a jet lag, but it seems that he is energetic, right? Powerful, energetic, and he tried to involve the audience. That's great. As for Alex's workshop, I think it's really inspiring. Alex is the proof that Toastmasters work miracles. His commitment to Toastmasters led him to success in life and in his career. And I think serving as an officer is actually the fastest track for personal growth. So are you recruiting the officers? Sign up for it. It's a journey that will help you achieve greatness in life. And the speeches are informative. Yulong, thank you for providing me with the information about the popular esports. I'm amazed. I'm surprised to know that it's actually the second most watched sporting event in the US last year, and probably this year and the year 2020. Thank you for that. As for slogans, I learned that I can make my mission of statement into slogan. And by chanting the catchy slogan, I can empower myself and others as well. So here is one about Toastmaster. Coming together is just the beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. I should make it more powerful, like right? And my dedication is this: make speeches, make friends, and make a better life in Toastmasters. And as Alex quote George Yan, George Yan compared Toastmasters to a Dao Chang, right? And Ross Huang, a DTM from Taipei Toastmaster, encourage Toastmasters to come to the meeting just like Christian going to church. Actually, your meeting is on Sunday, right? You're crazy. And Dao Chang or come to Toastmaster like Christians going to church shows that Toastmasters is what we believe in. We know what Toastmasters can do for us. So we come to Toastmasters even on Sunday, right? So Toastmasters, I'm glad that I can be here instead of begging out at home and make progress and enjoy the Sunday morning with you. I cannot imagine a better way to start a new week with. Toastmasters.